Last Saturday, my cousin Jeff and I decided to hit up a few yard sales in the neighborhood, hoping to snag some vintage baseball cards, or maybe even a slightly used waffle iron. We were cruising down Maple Street when we spotted Aunt Linda's impromptu setup. Her yard looked like a flea market collided with a museum of questionable taste. Ceramic cats, mismatched furniture, and a peculiar collection of snow globes from places like Toledo and Sheboygan. Amidst the clutter, a dusty old lamp caught my eye. It was an odd piece, with a frayed shade and a base shaped like a particularly grumpy-looking gnome. Jeff and I chuckled, thinking it would be the perfect gag gift for our friend Gary, who collects weird lamps like people collect regrets. As we examined the lamp, Aunt Linda ambled over, her eyes twinkling with mischief. "You boys have a good eye," she said with a wink that could have lit up the bulb on that lamp. That there is from the Antique Roadshow season finale. Jeff and I exchanged skeptical glances, trying to reconcile the idea of Aunt Linda, who once appraised a Beanie Baby collection at $10, having something of actual value. Nonetheless, we decided to stick around, partly because the curiosity was killing us, and partly because Aunt Linda's lemonade stand was offering free refills. Within minutes, the news spread like wildfire through the yard sale circuit, and a crowd began to gather. A man in a tweed jacket with elbow patches appeared, claiming to be an expert in gnomish antiquities. Bidders started emerging from the woodwork, each more eccentric than the last. A lady with a monocle and a poodle bid against a guy in a Hawaiian shirt and socks with sandals. Jeff and I stood at the sidelines, watching Aunt Linda orchestrate this chaos with the skill of a seasoned auctioneer. The bids soared astronomically, from a modest $5 to a staggering $1,000. And just when we thought it couldn't get any crazier, a guy with a handlebar mustache offered his vintage motorcycle in exchange for the lamp. As the dust settled and Aunt Linda triumphantly handed over the lamp in exchange for the motorcycle keys, she leaned in towards us and whispered, "You know, boys, I never really liked that lamp anyway. It always had a dim view of things." Jeff and I burst into laughter, realizing that in this strange twist of fate, Aunt Linda had not only pulled off the most entertaining yard sale in history, but also delivered the ultimate punchline.